Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of PTCGO Madness. I wouldn't want to say it. Today is going to be Jirachi. I keep saying Jirachi EX because I'm so used to it, but it's actually Jirachi, the Doom Desire Jirachi with Divinity Desire. And Jirachi is a 70 HP Steel type Pokemon. It is actually a really fun deck to use. Basically, the whole point of it is it kind of locks your opponent into the active, and they can't retreat, then they automatically get knocked out with nothing needed. And there's a card that was kind of had a similar effect. It was Beedrill with allergenic poison, I believe this was called, or allergy shot or something like that. But you have to do damage afterwards, and it wasn't as great. But this one works pretty well. The only thing I would recommend in my set here is I would recommend you to put some kind of float stone, because I don't have float stones. I only have one, but I don't want to put one in it, so I only have one float stone. So I recommend you putting float stones. If you don't have float stones, that's fine. You can use switches. It works okay for me as well. So there you go. Let's get really into it. Let's get into our star of the show, Jirachi, who has amazing looking full art. Has amazing looking artwork to his thing, which was nice. He's Jirachi, Steel type, 70. But his first attack is Diminutive Desire. You look at the top 7 cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand. Shove the other cards back into your deck. So basically, you look at the 7 top and you look for any card you might think you need for next turn, or anything else like that. Maybe you need to evolve. Do that, and then you put it in your hand. So it's pretty good. It's good for searching. It's good for like basically getting to what you need. If your opponent allows it, say for instance your opponent's having trouble getting cards ready, or say for instance his opponent attack needs like 4 energies and only at 1 right now. Diminutive does pretty good to help your deck flow. Doom Desire is what we're going to actually be looking at. Doom Desire, discard all energy attached to this Pokemon. The defending Pokemon is knocked out at the end of your opponent's next turn. So basically all you do is you attach 2 metal energies, or metal and whatever, and then you discard it. If your opponent's Pokemon cannot retreat for whatever reason, and he stays active, on the turn coming back to yours, he gets knocked out. So that's great. So if you knock out EX, you get 2 prize cards, so not even doing damage to them. You can just Doom Desire and they'll get damaged by themselves. The problem of it though is you need to keep opponent in the active spot, because if you retreat for any reason, the status gets basically nullified. Like say for instance you Doom Desire Gengar, or you Doom Desire Dialga EX, and they retreat. They no longer have the effects of the Doom Desire on them, so they are actually not knocked out. Also, it goes to saying if they evolve on, because it says defending Pokemon, if they evolve, let's say they Mega Evolve, they say you Doom Desire Rayquaza, and then he Mega Evolves into Rayquaza, you have to Doom Desire again, because Rayquaza is no longer the defending Pokemon. The defending Pokemon is now Mega Rayquaza. So you gotta also play it like that. So you gotta basically know when is okay to play Doom Desire, or when would be the best point of doing Doom Desire. The easiest one is to just poison them and to hopefully put them to sleep. But we also run Jirachi, and Jirachi's not gonna be used for attacking, but he is a 100 HP Dragon type Pokemon, stage 1. Not that bad. But his ability is great. Poison Barrier. Your opponent's poison Pokemon cannot retreat. So that means they cannot retreat unless they have a switch or an escape rope. So if you poison Doom Desire with Jirachi on the bench, the opponent literally has to have an escape rope, a Pokemon Center Lady, or a switch. Or a move that gets them out of the active spots. They have to have those 3 things, or I guess 4. I lost count. They have to have those kind of things to get out of the way. If they don't, then Doom Desire pretty much knocks them out for you. Our other supporting cast member here is Bronzong, 90 HP Steel type Pokemon, and he has the ability called Metal Links, and then once per turn before you attack, you may attach an energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. It does Hammering too, but Metal Links is what we're looking at. Basically, we're going to have multiple Jirachis, one in the active, a couple on the bench, and basically we're going to have attach one to our Jirachi, our actual Jirachi, and then Metal Links another one to our bottom Jirachi. So basically what we're doing is getting 2 Jirachis ready. That way we can Doom Desire repeatedly. Excuse me. We can Doom Desire repeatedly. He does have a little bench line, Bronzong. So we run a Bronzor. We run 3-3 and then 4 Jirachis because of the main hitters, main star of the show, and then we have 2 Dragoutis because although they're very important, 2 is a really good solid line. We also run 2 Acrobikes to help speed up the deck. We run 2 Battle Compresses. That's mostly for the metal energies to get them in the bench so we can use Bronzong's ability. We run 3 Enhanced Hammers to slow down our opponent as much as possible, to really slow them down. Most of the decks nowadays run some kind of special energy, so this should help out quite a bit. We also run 4 lasers because of Jirachi and Doom Desire, how the way it works. 4 switches because I don't have float stones. So if you have float stones, the switches might be replaced for those float stones. We run 4 Ultra Balls to get out everything we need. 4 Versus Seekers because it's pretty staple. I think I run 3, but sometimes deck needs 4. 2 Choruses because Chorus. 1 Lysander just to catch out things like more threats that are getting ready or something like that. We run 3 Ends, 4 Sycamores, and 1 Shadow Triad. And the reason we run Shadow Triad is because sometimes you're in a matchup where your opponent's not running EXs. He runs, I guess, maybe Jirachi as his attacker because why not? So the reason we have 4 is basically to keep the lock on 4 EXs. But say for instance you're fighting a deck that has 6 prize cards. Well, Shadow Triad enables you to have basically get 2 more if you're willing to use your Versus Seekers, 2 more lasers, so you have 6 lasers in total, therefore knocking out a prize card each. So it's basically just for as a nice little tech to help you keep your deck in all matchups pretty nice. We run 3 Silent Labs to get rid of Caldio EX's rushing ability, also get rid of Dragonite's busted ability and any other abilities that might be annoying. And then we run 9 Metal Energies. Or Steel Energies, I don't know. Metal, I guess. We run 9 of them to basically just keep a constant good flow. As for all, this is a fun deck, so don't get too competitive with it, but it is actually a pretty fun deck to use. It's pretty funny using Doom Desire and just instantaneously knocking out an EX with no damage on it. I mean, you'll have like 1 or 2 because of the poison, but I mean, other than that, no damage. But yeah, so that's pretty much the deck. Hope you guys enjoy it. Team Cool. Nice. Heads, might as well. Perfect, stellar. So Team Cool. Yeah. Team Cool. Good game. Good luck to you, sir. I was gonna say good game. Oh my God, this is bats. This is bats galore. Yay, you run Steven. That's super cool. We got Jirachi first, which is not a stellar start. But we get to use Twin into his iron. Yeah, sure. Yay! Actually worked out pretty soon. Oh my God, what is this deck? Okay, he's got Mullowetta, he's got Mew EX, and he's got Gengar EX. I'm mostly scared of the Gengar, but I'm also scared of Mew. Mullowetta I'm not too scared of, but I guess she can bring a voice. We gotta get our other player of the game. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this actually. We gotta get our other player. Where's he at? There he is. Good old Scrub. Put him down and I can't attack, but I guess I can poison. Might as well. And that works. I just don't want Jirachi getting knocked out this turn. Ah, he's awake. Man, everybody gets hit against me in sleep. I wish I was that lucky. There it is, brilliant voice. He's gonna what? Asleep or confused? I'm okay with the asleep, I guess. Actually, no. Don't do either, please. I am confused. That's worse. Should I try it? Should I even try it? Try it. Whatever. Come on. Yes! Thank you, Jirachi. Yes! Yos. I think that's what I need. Yes. There's a lot of energy coming up. Yes, alright, Jirachi, pull through. So, oh my God, this is one heck of a second deck. Our opponents are in Glade EX, Gengar EX, Mew EX, and Mullowetta EX. Actually makes this a lot easier for us because we all got knocked out 3. And this one's poisoned. So this one's already a good start. Why? I don't get why he's running so many EXs though. I mean, I get if they would complement each other, but these ones don't really complement. I guess Mew and Gengar kind of, but then Mew kind of complements anything, and then Melibot doesn't really complement anything either. I guess it's like, this is interesting. He's only missing the Trevenant now. Oh my god, he's another double colors. I'm not sure why Gengar double colors. Ah, Dark Order. Duh. Do I have Metal Energy in the... I don't. Oh, this is actually a good hand if I had like one more card. I need to get Jirachi unconfused, and I need to... Alright. Whoa, I'm sorry. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get a Bronzong out, play him down, get out Sycamore. We got a switch, which is actually not bad. Touch here, retreat into the Bronzong. Use the ability, Metal Links, put on another Metal Energy on, and then switch back into the Jirachi, and all we're missing now is the Dragalge, but we're going to get Doom Desire. Our opponent needs, it's only one energy. I think he's going to retreat regardless because I think he's going to attack with Gengar. But he would have to put energy. Let's go and Doom Desire. He's going to have to put energy on the Meloetta to retreat. I guess that's okay. I mean, he can still not attack, but I don't know. Maybe our opponent has not run into many Jirachi decks. Oh, so he doesn't put energy onto... Perfect. That worked out actually way better than I thought it would work out. We're gonna put down Jirachi, another Jirachi, because he's super cool. Metal Links onto this Jirachi. He's getting Gengar ready for something. Does he have Mega Gengar? Maybe. Maybe he has Mega Gengar. 5 versus... We'll go ahead and Poison you, hoping that we get Dragalge. And then Chorus, we don't get Dragalge, but we get this Enhanced Hammer, and that gets rid of that. And that's super great. I think that's it. We can Diminish Desire. Maybe we can pull out Dragalge out. There he is. Yeah, we pull out Dragalge. So our opponent is now poisoned. He only has 1 energy. Things aren't looking too great for him. He has not played a supporter, which is probably why it's not looking too great for him. He has played 2. But as it, our opponent seems to have a little bit of trouble with draw power. I'm so kind of curious how this deck initially ran. Gengar seems to be the main attacker because he keeps attaching energy to Gengar, but Gengar is not pulling through too much. Muscle Band on the Mew EX, but what? And he has a Mega Gallade. This is a very interesting deck. Alright, we're going to go ahead and attach here. We're going to go ahead and Metal Links another Metal Energy. Sorry. We're going to Metal Links another Metal Energy to our bench Jirachi. And then we're going to go and attach to our regular Jirachi. And I'm going to go ahead and Doom Desire. He's poisoned, so he can't retrieve else. Kind of some kind of switch card. But that's fine. He attaches energy to Gengar again, and then that is all she wrote. I think this is pretty much it. Oh, okay, I get you. I get what you're doing. You're in a Dark Corridor, but that's not gonna work, sir. That is not gonna work on us. We got the Gallade. Then we're gonna poison the Gallade. We're going to go and retreat into our Jirachi and then Doom Desire. And then our opponent needs to switch. He stays asleep too, which is a bummer, but he needs to switch. Ah! doesn't want to actually risk his Jirachi Megalade dying. So there you go. That's how Jirachi EX. Oh no, Jirachi EX. I'm bumming this up. There you go. That's how Jirachi works. Doom Desire. It's a very solid attack if you can keep him in the active, and then Demented Desire is actually a really cool attack because it lets you look for things that you don't necessarily have. Our our player's MVP is none. Amazing. No one did anything in our deck. That is super. Our opponent can see the game, and then we won. It was a pretty fast time, I guess. But there you go. Our opponent was having a tough time actually getting things working. I was actually kind of curious on how his deck ran, but I think it was too much EXs, too many different kinds of EXs. They're all psychic type, but there are too many different kinds of EXs, like attack effects that kind of clogged up his game. But there you go. Jirachi, Doom Desire, a very, very cool concept of a card. It works sometimes, depends on the deck really, but it's a pretty fun deck to use, so I mean, there's not really too much into it. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and if you really enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Helps me out a great deal. Right now I'm having a giveaway too, so if you want to check out the giveaway, go on. I think it's the video before this one, so just go and check it out if it interests you. But as always, have a great day.